Okay, guys, lesson number one here is mean, median, quartiles. And we're getting into data is a big unit here. Okay, so we're just going to do, let's see, three examples actually to show you guys how this works. So example number one is going to be a data set. I'm just going to give you a list of data, 2, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 16, 16. Okay. Mean is the average. So it's the total of the data, or the sum of the data divided by a number of data points. So if you added everything up here, it adds up to 74. I already had it added. And number of data points is 9. You can just use a calculator on this, is fine. But it is 8 2/9, which is probably 8.22, I believe. Okay, the other thing is these quartiles in the median. Okay, so lower quartile, which is also called Q1. The median, we'll put a blank there, median, which is the middle, and then the upper quartile, which also we could call Q3. Okay, so to find the median, you go to let's do that first. Go to the middle. So look at your data set, start counting in. Start at the very ends, boom, boop, do. I see 7 is the exact middle number. Okay. Now to do quartiles, that's like take the lower half here and find the middle again. Take the upper half and find the middle again. So if I look at this upper half here, let's just bracket it in there. I'm not going to include the median in this case since the median is right on 7. And if I look at the upper half here, okay, and the lower half, the middle is right at 5. Okay, it's between 5 and 5, which is just 5. That's the lower quartile. Here, the middle is between 9 and 16. So to get this upper one, I'm going to find the middle between 9 and 16. One way to do that is add them up and divide by 2. So, we're talking 25 divided by 2, 12.5. So in other words, halfway between 9 and 16 is 12.5. And then here's 5, because it's just halfway between 5 and 5. Okay, that's your quartiles. The other thing is box and whisker that goes along with this. For a box and whisker plot, you're going to make a number line. I need to get up to 16, from 2 to 16, so I'll just number by ones. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay? So here's 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay? So there's a number line. I didn't put every number on it, but we're going to make a box and whisker. So put a line at the median, like that. 7. Put a line at your lower quartile. 5. Put a line at your upper quartile, 12.5. Okay, that creates this box. Okay, this is lower quartile. This is your median. This is your upper quartile. And then that's the box. The whiskers go out to the highest and lowest number, so you put a dot at 16. Draw a whisker out to 16 because that's the max. And then the minimum was 2, so put a dot at 2. And this other whisker here, this is the min. So that's a box and whisker plot. Just draw a number line always and make your box and whisker underneath the number line. Okay, let's do a second example. Different set of data. 3, 5, 5, 2, 1, 8, 6, 3, 1, 4. Okay, first thing is put them in order. If it's not in order, you need to put the numbers in order. So I already did that here. 1, 1, 2. List every number, even if it shows up more than once. 4, 5, 5, 6, and 8. Okay. Let's do the same thing. Let's find our. I'm not worried about mean. I think you guys can do the mean. Let's look at our quartiles again. So we got our median. We got our Q3, which is our upper, and our Q1, which is the lower. Okay. In this case, if we count in, it's halfway between 3 and 4. So the median is 3.5. If you add those up and divide by 2, you'd find you get 3.5. Okay, so now when we do our quartiles, let's just count from there, from that middle, and find the middle of those, and then down here for the lower, do the middle here. So since the median was between these two, I'll just draw my bracket like that. Okay, here the lower is right at 2. If I go the middle there, if I do the middle here, it's actually right at 5. Okay, again, you can make a box and whisker. We got to go from 1 to 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I'm just going to do the same thing. Median, 3.5. 3.5, put a line there. Up, lower is at 2. I'll put a line there. Oops. This is at 3.5 is actually here. I screwed that up. And then Q3 is at 5, so 3, 4, 5 is here. Okay. This is a mistake. All right, the max is up at 8. Put a dot there with a whisker. The min is down at 1. Put a dot there with a whisker. Okay, that's a majority of what you need to do. The other thing that's going to show up, guys, is a dot plot. So let me just give you a quick example of a dot plot. It would look something like this. Okay, there'll be a number line with dots above it. Something like this. Okay, so for this set, what this is saying is, you know, if you list, you're going to want to list out the data. So there's a 2, there's 3 4s, so we're going to say 4, 4, 4. There's 2 5s, 5, 5, and there's 4 6s, 6, 6, 6, 6. Okay, and then you could work with that. You could do the same thing. You could find your median. Let's do it quick. Let's do the medians and the quartiles. Q1 and Q3. This one should be easy, I think. Let's see where the middle is. The middle is right here. Halfway between 5 and 5 is 5, obviously. The middle down here, if I count in, right at 4. And the upper would be, obviously it looks like it's going to be at 6. Okay, so that would be another example. Oops, couldn't quite see that. Q3 is at 6.